Hi, welcome back to Postbox CA channel and back to the tutorial for C programming. This is a tutorial that helpful for who are preparing GATE UGC college level and BTech whatever the course. Today we are going to continue the topic called arrays in C programming and the topic called two-dimensional multi-dimensional array. The previous session I explained about what are the one-dimensional array, how to use, how to initialize and represent and how to visualize and so on. Let's go for session today. So right now what are the two-dimensional array in C? Why is so important? Because it can be defined as an arrays of arrays. Remember, and the 2D arrays organized as an matrices, which can be represented as the collection of rows and columns. And also these are created to implement a relational database look like a data structure. And declare how to declare two-dimensional array. In two-dimensional array, you can declare with the syntax data type space array name in the subscript content rows and columns. Remember, in one dimensional we stop with only one subscript, but we need here to substitute the values here. Then example int a of x into y. Here the rows, first one will represent always the rows, second one represent the columns here. Remember, and how do you represent? Suppose let's take the example of 2 into 3. Sorry, 3 into 4, 3 into 4 matrix. It will store the data, the data array elements like this: row 0, row 1 followed by row 2, and column 0 followed by column 1, column 2, column 3. How the memory representation? How the value stored in this two dimensional array? It start with a of 0, a of 0 into 0, a of 0 into 1, and so on. At last a of 0 into 3. Similarly, a of 1 of 0. At last a of 1 of 3. Similarly, row 2, a 2 of 0. At last we end with a 2 of 3 and so on. How to initialize the two dimensional? If you want to initialize, you can do like this. That is int array of 4 of 3, where you can give the directly 1 2 3 2 3 4. That means totally you can give 12 values. More than 12 values not possible. So before going another one, let's go for another example. I'm showing the paint mode here. Here let's take this example here. Int a of 2 into 3, that means totally 3 values, 6 values I can give, that is 2 rows and 3 columns. The data is example for compile time initialization. I'm giving the values already here, because runtime means after execute the program you can enter the value. So row 0 and row 1 followed by column 0, column 1, column 2 here. So how the value stored here? First one will be stored here, then 2 will be stored here, and 3 will be stored here, and in the row 1 4 will be there, and continue the 5, and last continue with 6 here. So very simple for understanding the two dimensional array. So two dimensional array, multi-dimensional, there is no difference, because more than one dimensional array is called the two dimensional or multi-dimensional array here. Let us go for example program, where I have a simple program to print the 3 into 2 matrix format. So I am writing the program int array 3 of 2, where I am giving the 3 into 2 how much? 6 values. Total I can give 6 values. I am using the two for loops here. One is for rows value, one is for the column value. So I am giving the condition for I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. Then for j into j is equal to 0, j less than 2, j plus plus. Then I want to print the on the elements. I am giving element percentage d slash n array of I into j. That means what? Rows and columns. What are the elements here? It will print one by one. Let's execute the program. I'm using the online compiler. So I'm already copied the program. I'm executing directly here. So simple and easy. So like that we will execute the elements. What are the elements entered in the program? It execute one by 1 2 3 4 5 6. Totally we can enter the 6 values. More than 6 values not possible, because we give the array sizes 3 into 2 here. Let's go for another program, very simple and important, that is called write a simple C program to perform addition of two matrices. It's an example for two dimensional or multi-dimensional also. Let's understanding the program. Before understanding, we go to the another paint mode, where you have to get clarity of matrices we may study in the childhood or something, school life. So let's assume the A values 3. This is a example of 2 into 3 matrix. A value and B value. For addition of two matrices, what happen? 5 plus 3. So like this will be the 5 plus 3 8, then 10 plus, sorry, 5 plus 3 8, then 10 plus 8 18, then 20 plus 5 25. Similarly here 8 plus 3, sorry, 8 plus 2 11, 8 plus 2 10, then 6 plus 9 15, at last 5 plus 3 8. So this is a way of using the adding the two matrices. A value is the B value. How to add? This is the way. But how do you do this two matrices with the help of C program? Let's go the program simple and easy. So here I'm going to use write the program. So you know, as all the C programs start with has include stdio.h void main, and if you want to add you can add co in co.h, Then I'm writing the program simple and easy using the for loop. If you want, you can use if statement also. Already explained for loop everything. So I'm writing into row count comma column count comma I comma j. Then I am giving two times. So I have to add two rows and column, and I have to save the result in the C variable. So I'm writing A of 10 into A of 10 into 10, and B of 10 into 10, and C of 10 into 10, because I want to add this rows this first matrix and second matrix, and these two matrices should be stored in the third matrix called C here. So first I'm writing print the number of matrices to be added. Then I'm using scanf to get the input from the user. I'm giving under row count. Then number of columns to be matrices to be added. I'm giving percentage d, sorry, scanf percentage d, then and column count. Then print enter the elements of first matrix. What are the elements? I'm getting the A, that is maximum as 10 into 10 into I can give 2 into 2 or 3 into 2 any manner. Then I'm using the for loop. So one for loop for rows, another for loop for column. Just now I told you it start with 0, then I less than row count I plus plus. Then if it is correct, then it go to the inner loop, that is column, generate the column series. Then for j is equal to 0, j less than column count, j plus plus, then scan up percentage d and a of I and j. So when I give like this, what happen? It will get the input from the rows input. Then similarly I am using another for loop, same one. Then sum of ended. So for first matrix over second matrix I'm following the same concept. Then for loop, then at last in the main is sum of ended. How can I add two matrices? If you want to perform the addition of two matrices, you can write the another for loop, that is for I is equal to 0, I less than row count I plus plus. Then I'm writing for j is equal to 0, j less than column count j plus plus. Then I'm adding the C of I into j equal to, I'm writing A of I into j plus B of I into j. Now you want to see the result. So I'm writing the third addition, sorry, third matrix, that is printf percent d slash t, then C of I into j. At last I'm using the printf slash n for print the new line. So this is a concept of sum or addition of two matrices. If you want to, if you change the symbol, what happen? You can do subtraction as well as the multiplication. Multiplication you can do with the same concept, just changing the symbol. Just run the program, we'll get the clarity now. So C is the mother of programming language and very important easy one, where whenever I introduce, definitely if you want to crack the interviews, we need support of C language. Then we can catch Java and so on. Yeah. So I just enter the simple matrices. I'm giving 2 into 2. So that is 4 values. I'm giving the rows is 2. First matrix, rows of matrix 2, and columns of matrix 2. And then first matrix I'm giving 1. Understanding purposes similarly. Then I'm giving 2. So total I can give 4 values only for every matrix A and B. 1, then sorry, 1, giving 2, just I'm adding with the 2, 4 values, 2, again giving 2, again giving 2, then you have to print the answer. Yeah, so successfully executed. I'm showing the output here. Just now I told the logic, so we have to see the output here. So sum of entered my first matrix I'm given 1 2 1 2, and the elements of second matrix given 2 2 2 2 and so on consecutively. So we'll get the answer about 1 plus 2 3, then 2 plus 2 4, then again 1 plus 2 3, and again 2 plus 2 4. So like that we do the perform the addition of two matrices. So this is the way you can understand easily two-dimensional and multi-dimensional. So if you change the logic, just to change the symbol in the program, what happen? You can perform the if you change the symbol here, you can get the subtraction or multiplication also. Okay, so let's back to PPT here. So if you have any queries or suggestions, please communicate with the social media. And thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, press bell icon for more updates. Thank you.